Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's video. I am going to be trying out a hodgepodge of new and new to me makeup. Some of you have been asking if I was going to try out the OneSize foundation that was released a couple weeks ago. Here she is, arrived yesterday at my door. I have some other things that I've been collecting since the summer and I have yet to try them. One of them is actually a mini Natasha Denona palette. It is, what is the last one? It's this one right here. This is her mini rose palette. I know we're late, but hey, it's new and we're gonna try it out. I also have a lot of stuff from Ulta, but drugstore section. And so I'm just really excited to try out all these goodies and just get ready for the day together with you all. If it is your first time here on my channel, let me just welcome everybody. Hello, my name is Steff, and this is my cat, Sister. Say hi, Sister. I am primarily a makeup review channel. I do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes, makeup ranking videos, get ready with me style of videos. If that sounds great to you, come on and be part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button, hit the bell next to it. That way you'll be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you're a fan of just get ready with me style of videos or just makeup in general, please give this video a big thumbs up before you go. Don't forget to check the description box to links and codes to everything that I will be using in today's video. Some of those links and codes are affiliate, so if you do end up shopping, I thank you so much for helping me support this channel. Let's get ready together. If you guys want to see how all this makeup is going to perform, I will do a 10-11 hour wear test today. Keep on watching. Now I've already primed my skin with the Charlotte Tilbury. It's her, is it called the Universal Primer? It comes in a white tube and it has SPF in it. So I went ahead and I did that during my skincare routine. I used it as my moisturizer slash SPF for today. All right, so now we're gonna dive into the new OneSize foundation. Let's see, Sister, get out of the trash can. There's little plastic pieces, that like plastic wrapping of makeup that I unwrapped yesterday, and she just likes to inspect everything. This is the Turn Up the Base foundation, Full B luminous or liquid foundation, I should say. And the shade that I picked up is shade Fair 30N. Now, I don't remember the finish of this foundation. It could be a soft matte finish. It does come in quite a few shades. I don't remember exactly how many shades. I would say at least 30, but I am going to be using it. I think that's going to be a good shade match. I am going to be using it with a brush on one side, and then I'll go in with a sponge on the other. So I'm going to take my Refer BO2 and start applying over here. Oops, there's no scent to it, in case you were wondering, but wow, that is going to be super duper full coverage. I am actually getting ready for work, and at work, I'm going to film 2 different commercials. Not necessarily sure that they will be speaking roles, it's mainly like B-roll footage, but hey, I'm gonna come out, so I gotta look good. And I like that this is a full coverage foundation. I usually don't do any touch-ups throughout the day, but because of my situation today, I likely will have to touch up the powder at some point. All right, so this is what one side is looking like. Very full coverage compared to the other side. Let me know if you've already tried this. The only reason I didn't pick it up sooner was because, I'm trying to keep Sister out of the trash can, was because so many people seem to have gotten it in PR that there was a lot of reviews before the product actually came out that I was like, yeah, nobody's gonna watch mine. I can take my time on this one, but definitely looks full coverage. Now I'm going in with my damp beauty sponge, and then we'll see. I had some left. I haven't pumped out more. Usually with the damp beauty sponge, you'll get a lighter amount, a lighter coverage. And I'm already out of what I had on the back of my hand. Now I'm just patting over everything to make sure it's as seamless as possible. There are quite a few things that I do like from OneSize, and I'll be using their setting powder today. I have their concealer, but it's not my favorite. But I do love their setting spray. I don't think we're going to use that today because I have one that I picked up from JCat. Okay, so I think that definitely looks super full coverage. To me, it's taking on more of like a natural to satin matte finish, but definitely very full coverage. It says that it's waterproof, I believe, and that it's supposed to be long wearing. So we'll see. I'm going to go in with one of my favorite concealers, and it's the Lancome concealer. All right, so I'm thinking that the complexion looks really nice. I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild and Nightmare Before Christmas contour and highlight stick, but I'm just going to use the contour side. This turned out to be really nice. Oh, but I think it was, I think I need to work fast with this one if I remember correctly. Where is my brush? I'm going to use the BK Beauty 110 to start blending out. There was something I tried recently, and I kind of feel like it was this. No, maybe not. And you needed to work super duper fast with it. Now I'm just patting over everything with a damp sponge just to make sure it is blended. I'm not going to put anything on my nose just yet, not until we're done with all of our cream products. Now, Profusion sent over some of their blushes, and I thought I had the glowy blush, but this is the soft matte blush, and it's called Berry Gin and Tonic. I have a full review over these. They are not new, unless it's a new formula. But I have a full review over them, and they are pretty good. They are super pigmented. I'm just going to do that using my Rare Beauty blush brush and just press that into the cheekbone. I think that looks really, really pretty. All right, guys, I think we have a nice complexion. Now I'm going to add the setting spray I picked up from JCat. It is this one right here, and it's called Makeup Setting Spray Infused with Cucumber. Let me give it a spritz first. It smells like a little like cucumber. Not the finest of mists, but it's nothing that just like blasts out at you. It's definitely workable. Now we're going to go in with the OneSize setting powder, and I have the Ultra Pink. I also have the Ultra Peach, which I wore quite a few times last week, but today I chose the pink one. Now I'm going to go over the bronzer with my Maybelline City Bronzer, taking it on a Sigma F44. I also picked up this About Face blush right here that I'm going to use to top off the blush with. This one is called Cheek Freak? Oh, this shade is called Laid. Using my Sigma F12. I feel like the Profusion blush got patchy. So I'm trying to see if I can cover it up a little bit. But yeah, you can see right in here. Not good. And I can still smell that JCat setting spray. Now, I picked up a new L'Oreal highlighter. I'd seen this out for a while. It's called their High Radiant Finish Highlighter. And I'm not sure. The shade I got is 05 Icy Bold. So let's try this one out. It's going to be like a pale gold, maybe with a little pink tint to it. Using my Rare Beauty highlighter brush to apply. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, and it's smooth. That's what we want. Just adding a little bit more blush to blend. I did pick up a new brow pencil that I'll show you guys. And it is this one right here. It's not new, it's just new to me, but it's from L'Oreal, their Brow Stylist Definer in the shade Taupe. So I'm going to take care of the brows off camera, and then when I come back, I have a new mascara, I have some new lashes, and of course I have the new Natasha Denona palette that we'll play with. Okay, so the brows are on, and I did apply the Alter Ego eyeshadow primer. So now let's put some lips on real quick. And I don't know that I picked the right lip liner for this lipstick. This might be a little too brown. This might be a little too pink, but maybe if we mix them, they'll make something nice. So I'm going in with my favorite lip liner of the moment from Fenty. This is a shade Riri. Now this shade right here is from the Ulta collection, and it is in the shade 383. That's all it says. It's definitely a matte. Feels very long wearing also. Seems like it's going to be a good fit for the look we're going for today. And that's what the packaging looks like. All right. Okay, so let's dive into the latest, I should say, Natasha Denona mini palette, and this is her mini rose palette. In here, we're getting 3 mattes and 2 shimmer shadows. I will likely be using every single shade that is in this palette, and I'm going to start first with this in the crease and transition area. I'm using a BK212 to apply. Next, on a BK211, I'm going in with the dark brown, focusing that on the outer corner as well as bringing it in slightly into the crease. All right, I think that looks really, really nice. For the lower lash line, I'm just going to do a combination of both of these shades again. And then I'm going to apply this shade to the brow bone, and then we'll do the shimmers. Using a BK210 for the lightest shade. Now I'm going in with the darkest shade next, same brush, and I'm just going to focus that right in the outer half. Now with that same brush, I'm picking up the light shade here in the center. Just going to focus that right up here on the brow bone. You know, we could very easily leave this as an all matte look. I'm sure that would be the preferred way of me doing my makeup because I'm going to come out on a couple commercials, but I just love shimmer too much. So I'm going to place this all over, and then I will do this in the center and for the inner corner. I'm going to apply my Gourmand Girl Shimmer Primer before I get started to make sure I don't get any fallout. This primer is only 10 bucks and it's available right now. It's a clear gel primer. It's available on the Gourmand Girls website. And I do have a code with them. It is Steff, and that saves you 10% off in case you want to pick up their latest palette, which is Calavera, or my collab palette with them that came out earlier this year, Nueva Vida. This shimmer is the smooth shimmer. Ooh, and it looks very, very pretty. Took it a little far out. I didn't want to do that. See right here? But I'll go over it with that matte brown. Adding some more of the matte brown, and then I'm going to take it a little bit in the crease just to blend. Okay, now with my finger, I'm going to pick up a little bit of this shade right here. Place that right here in the center. Add a bit of sparkle. I love it. It's so pretty. I love shimmer so much. Now I'm going to use, I'm just going to use the same little brush I've been using. And I'm going to pick up a little bit of the glitter, or not the glitter, the shimmer primer that I have left. And I'm going to go in with that same shade right in here for the inner corner highlight. Ooh, I love the way this turned out. All right, now we have a couple options here. So I have this latest mascara from Maybelline. It's their Firework mascara. And it's going to be, it says 360 Lash by Lash Impact Flare. Firework mascara, and it's in the shade Blackest Black. Let's see what this is all about. Ooh, the packaging is really cool on this, textured. And that's what the wand looks like. It is a plastic applicator, so I'll be applying that first. I did pick up some new Kiss lashes, and they are these Effortless Minimal Look. I don't know that I'll get to those today. I also have two new eyeliners. This is from Win Beauty. It's a black liquid liner, and then I have this one from NYX. It is a Vivid Rich eyeliner. This one is in the shade Smokin' Topaz. It's like a dark brown maroon shade that I thought would pair perfectly with this look. I'm kind of tempted to just do this one for the lower waterline and then the upper lash line. So I'll show you guys the completed look in a few. Let me go take care of the finishing touches off camera. Okay guys, so here is the completed look. I really like the way it turned out. I ended up just using the NYX eyeliner for the top lash line and a little bit on the lower waterline, and I kind of just smudged it out and reapplied a little bit of the shadow down there. I didn't do the lashes. I thought the mascara looks nice, and I really want to see how it's going to wear without the lashes. So we can always save the lashes for another day, but I think everything pulled together really nicely. I think this is good commercial makeup, hopefully. But let me go get dressed for work, and we'll see how this face of makeup is going to wear for the next 10 hours. Very excited about it. I love that we were able to do a little high-end, a little drugstore. That's always good to give you guys some options, and I need to go get ready. So I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, so 10-hour check-in here. This is what the face of makeup is looking like. In particular, the new OneSize foundation. I like it. I only had to do one touch-up, and it was a small powder touch-up in the T-zone, and that's it. This held up so well. I was indoors and outdoors most of the morning. After lunch, I was mainly indoors, but I really like the eyeshadow palette, which I usually love Natasha Denona mini palette, so that goes without saying. The blush combo worked out really well. The highlighter, everything I feel wore really well and for a long time. The lipstick and lip liner, I didn't really have to touch up the lip liner. It was just the lipstick, and it was after I ate lunch. And I love the way the makeup looks. I love all of this makeup. I have zero complaints about how my complexion looks. I only did one commercial today. We're going to do another tomorrow and then later on this week. So I have a busy day of filming outside of my YouTube channel for my 9-to-5 job. But I think, you know, I'm going to be wearing this foundation for the rest of the week. Let me know if you've tried it. What are your thoughts? I think OneSize definitely gets 2 thumbs up from me on their new foundation, but I want to hear from you guys. Which of these makeup products have you tried? What are you loving? What are you hating? Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you all so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.